Welcome everybody to my channel. I am Yan. We are listening to a comeback, and I just realized this member of EXO just went to the military, at least, the day that I heard it. So I guess that was his last song for a little while, but I appreciate that, Baekhyun. Thank you for doing that. The name of the song we are listening to today is called Bambi. It reminds me of, Bambi, the little deer from Disney. I love Bambi. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta review and react to it or comment on this MV. So that's why I'm watching it now, and let's enjoy it together again, if not for the first time. 22 million views. Whoo, that is impressive. Yay, good job everyone watching. I guess it's really good, or you're supporting him, so excellent. So here we see Baekhyun's Bambi, and maybe that's him with the suit leaning on something. That's all I can see right now, but yeah, let's enjoy it together.
I'm feeling like my light on my 위로 스며든 담비 답이 필요 없지 because you're my favorite 어떤 말로도 표현이 안 돼 너와 함께 있을 때면 매일이 시간이 멈춰버린 Neverland Oh girl you're so real 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 이미 난 네 아름다움에 눈멀었네 You're my only Bambi Bambi 너와 떠올리는 밤이 내려와 Bambi Bambi 우릴 더 촉촉하게 적셔 이 밤이 새도록 Bambi Bam Bambi 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 Bam Bambi 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 You're so precious I can't take it You are dreamy Bambi Bambi yeah Tell me what's your secret 숨길 수 없을 만큼 넌 예뻐 더 말해 뭐해 girl 넌 a fairy tale song 나만 살고 싶은 이 기적 이 내 맘 너를 아는 지각감 내가 알던 세상은 진짜가 아닌 fake 널 기다려왔어 take a back read out read out read out Make me fly high You're my only Bambi Bambi 너와 떠올리는 밤이 내려와 Bambi Bambi 우릴 더 촉촉하게 적셔 이 밤이 새도록 Bambi Bam Bambi 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 Bam Bambi 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 You're so precious I can't take it Bambi Bambi yeah 예쁜 듯 눈엔 별이 반짝이지 all night All I want is you and me 돼줄래 내 참이자 마지막 Yeah Over and over 이 맘 말로는 다 못해 눈부심에 get me closer There's no way out it Story는 이제 시작해 my neverland 하나의 빛이 물든 밤이 넌 나의 담비 밤비 1분 1초조차도 아까운단 둘만의 밤 밤비 밤 밤비 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 밤 밤비 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 You're so precious I can't take it You are dreamy Bambi Bambi yeah 깨기 싫은 꿈 keep this tempo 감은 두 눈 사이에 뜨지 않길 빌어
Okay, wow, this song sounded like it was very hard to sing. Baekhyun definitely has the talents to sing various types of style of music, and this sounded very difficult. I mean, rhythm, beats, the notes, kind of singing, kind of not, right? Melody, and then speaking, kind of, just a lot of technique right there. And so, yeah, let's talk more about it very soon. So we're here, and there's this guy who gave him a suitcase, but he never really took it, I think, or did he? I was a little confused. But anyways, the man left, and Baekhyun is just standing there, and his coin somehow flipped and fell, and he picked it up, and then we transitioned. The transitioning was very cool. Like, we were looking at the train from a distance, and then we see him inside and the lights flickering, and then he starts dancing. It's very smooth and sly, and I was just mesmerized by his choreography. It was beautifully done. And we see him, pretty much the song is talking about loving this girl who is very beautiful, so pretty. She looks like she's from a cartoon or in a very fairy tale like place. And so I guess he was playing with the words Bambi, which is the cute little deer, but also Bambi sounded like falling rain. So in Korean, I'm guessing, I had the translations up. Oops. And then, so I thought he was playing with words, which, if that is true, that is pretty creative. And he also included like Neverland, Tinkerbell, so a lot of, I guess, Peter Pan, influences there, but very fairy tale like. So I guess that's what the song is mainly about. But let's focus on, I guess, the different places he's been, and also just the dancing. Very cool. He danced with various dancers, both male and female. And so we see him dancing through the train for a little bit, and then he takes a seat. He's also outside and inside. He's kind of everywhere, but he does dance a lot. And I really like the part where he sat. I really like the part where he sat and danced. Not sure if I can find it again. And then later on, he danced with a couple female dancers, and it just had a different mood. But he was constantly, having his dance throughout various places, whether it's like the tunnel here or in the train or on top of the train. He didn't dance on the train, but he was up there for a little bit, and also sitting. We see the sunrise coming up, and then he scared me for a second when he went out, kind of, then pulled himself out, and he started singing. It was raining, pouring, as well as, the lyrics kind of linked to that. And he decided to, climb up and sit there by himself. But in the midst of a lot of darkness, or the theme of darkness or darker colors in this MV, there are sudden flashes of light at the end of the MV, and they did so by using fireworks, which is also very beautiful, but kind of dangerous, I think. But anyways, we see glimmers of light, and this whole time he wishes he can be in the dark when it's rainy, when it's wet, and at night, so then he can have a maybe romantic time with the person he likes. However, the sun is coming, or there are fireworks, so it's a sign that we got to continue on, right? The lights are on again, the night is coming to an end. And so I feel like he just really is dreaming of it, because he is maybe he's dreaming about the girl when he's sleeping, so to speak. So he doesn't want to wake up from this dream because she's too beautiful. And so if he remains in the darkness, if he remains asleep, so to speak, then he can keep dreaming on and on and on about this girl. Whereas, when it's time to get up, right, you're awake, that dream will be gone until maybe the next day. So there was a part of the lyrics saying like, I wish I can close my eyes, or if I close my eyes that means it's still, you know, nighttime or dark, so I can keep dreaming about you, something along the line. So yeah, but we see him sitting on the train at the very end as well. Right here, haha, that's the part I was talking about. But we do see him, you know, looking quite upset, liking someone, loving someone, but not like happy, kind of sad, missing that person kind of a feeling, instead of, oh yay, I get to dream about her, but more like, oh, I wish I can, you know, keep thinking about you because you're gorgeous. And so I think that is why everything is quite dark, not just because it's like nap time, but also his emotions and feelings for that girl. I don't really know who that person is, or it could be, you know, her, or it could be his fans, right? Since he needs to work and serve in the military for a while, he's going to miss all his fans, and he wishes, you know, he can see you all in his dreams and sing and dance for you all. But yeah, so we wrap up in that area. I thought, like I said, choreography was great. Even though he had his hat on for most of the time, you can still feel he had like strong facial expressions, or at least the lower part, and it matches the song really well. I am not familiar with this type of song though, like the style. It's, is it R&B or not jazz? It's some, it's a style of music that I don't hear as often, so I might not be able to appreciate this style as much. However, I do notice it is a very hard piece to sing. Notes change drastically up and down, sharp and flat. The rhythm, the beats are very, I guess, inconsistent, that it's very hard to sing to unless you practice a lot. And so you also need the vocal skills to sing certain notes, like the higher notes or the down notes, or kind of talking but singing. So though I don't really know how to appreciate this type of melody yet, I truly appreciate and am aware of how difficult the song is. And it is awesome because I know Baekhyun can sing a lot of challenging kinds of styles, and I was surprised he sang this type of style for us before he went to the military. It's definitely unforgettable because choreography was lit, singing challenging, and this MV was just, it had a lot of meaning and a lot of depth to it. So I really am thankful for that. If you know anything about the style of music, let me know so I can understand more or use better terms for it. But even though Baekhyun is in the military, he will be back, right? So continue to watch all of his previous songs, continue to listen to Bambi, and yeah, and wait for him to come back very soon. Time will fly by, I'm sure. Thank you for watching this with me, and I'll watch another review very soon. So I'll see you next time. Thank you.